Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to Show Love Celebrity News and Updates, where we will always bring you the right tennis updates and all of what you will like to know. If you are new here or if at all you are just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like and hit the notification button so that you will not miss any of my uploads. Some months ago, earlier this year 2025, the Novak Djokovic-led Professional Tennis Players Association filed a lawsuit against WTA ATP ITF and Aisha over pay disparity. Tennis is broken. Behind the glamorous veneer that the defendants promote, players are trapped in an unfair system that exploits their talent. The lawsuit is backed by 12 players including Nick Kyrgios and Riley Opelka, but interestingly Novak Djokovic's name is not there among the plaintiffs. What do other players think of it though, especially on the WTA side? Well, world number 3 Coco Gauff has made her thoughts clear. Is she in support of the lawsuit? Let's find out. The PTPA was originally founded in 2020 by Novak Djokovic and ex-Canadian ATP pro Vasek Pospisil. The objective was to make sure players get a bigger slice of money from tournament revenues. On March 18, 2025, the PTPA filed a lawsuit in New York, demanding a jury trial. According to their statement, "We have exhausted all options for reform through dialogue, and the governing bodies have left us no choice but to seek accountability through the courts." Coco Gauff, while competing at the Miami Open, had to share her perspective on the controversy as well. Following her first-round victory against Sofia Kenin, the 2023 US Open sat down for a press conference on March 20th. When she was asked to comment on the news, she initially mentioned she had no idea about the specifics. However, she did provide her stance on the pay disparity. She said, "I also can't sit here and complain. I'm a professional athlete. I get paid pretty well to do what I love," she remarked. Addressing the controversy regarding pay inequality, she added that, "I guess the biggest thing would be not equity, but more of a percentage of the revenue and prize money. Obviously for the women's side of things, making as many tournaments as we can equal to the men when it comes to prize money terms." Coco Gauff definitely wants players to get paid well, but she doesn't really seem to be supporting PTPA's lawsuit. And she's not the only prominent face to have a neutral perspective. The four-time Grand Slam champion Carlos Alcaraz also refused to throw his weight behind the PTPA's lawsuit. Following the filing of PTPA's lawsuit, the Aussie pro Nick Kyrgios tried to convey that many tennis pros are in its favor, and that PTPA consulted over 300 players before taking the decision. Nick Kyrgios even took to X and wrote, "There are top players, don't worry about that." But guess what? Former world number 1 Carlos Alcaraz distanced himself from that letter. The lawsuit mentions 8 major complaints against the governing bodies of tennis. Those complaints include collusion to limit competition, fixed prize money, suppressed player earnings, mandated ranking points, an unsustainable schedule, player neglect, financial exploitation, and privacy violations. While the PTPA wants to bring a systemic change, Alcaraz has made his stance clear. So what does he think? The Spaniard recently engaged in a press conference ahead of his Miami Open campaign. When asked about the PTPA's lawsuit there, he said, "There are things I agree with, and there are other things I don't agree with. The main thing is I don't support what was done." To his surprise, however, his name is also there in the lawsuit. How? In the file, which has over 150 pages, the Spaniard was cited for his comments about hectic schedules. On page 71, there's a reference to his reaction from last season's Laver Cup. It reads, "Carlos Alcaraz criticized the tour's schedule, saying the governing body defendants are going to finish players in some way." Back then, Alcaraz had criticized the tennis calendar. A lot of players want to play more or even more. A lot of players feel like, okay, it is a good calendar. And a lot of players say that it's really tight and a lot of tournaments during the whole year. Continuing further, he added that, "I'm the kind of player who thinks there is a lot of tournaments during the year, mandatory tournaments, and probably during the next few years, gonna be even more tournaments, more mandatory tournaments. So, probably they are going to KLL us in some way." However, Alcaraz never expected his reaction to be included in a legal filing. In the press conference, he revealed, "Yesterday I saw on social media that they put something I said in a press conference in the documents, and I wasn't aware of it. And hence, I honestly don't support that letter, because I wasn't aware of it." So, is there a divide among players themselves over the lawsuit? What are your thoughts on this entire situation? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you have something to tell us about the video, please leave your comments on the comment section below, because your comments matters a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video and share. See you on the next video.